Ladies, okay, forgive me. I'm having tech difficulties. My 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 battery just died in my mouse. So in case you're wondering, oh my gosh, it's one of those days. Hello, all our friends out there today. So while I bring out my next friend, I'm just going to look for a battery for my mouse. I keep them handy because it happens all the time. So let me just tell you, the devil's been very busy with me the past couple days. So we're here, we're here. Today was like a fun first day of summer, right? So what a great day to talk about waterproof summer beauty tips. All right. And you're going to want to tune into the page later in the week because I have a great tip to share with you about beachy hair. So we're going to be posting that in the group later. But I want to say hi to all our friends. So I see Molly. Molly's like our professional guest who is on a lot. So excited because you guys will get into our big drawings for a drawing, which is coming up. Who else do we have? Sue. Hello, Sue. And hi, Takoa. Yay. Okay, so let me pull up my friend. Here's Jen. Look at us. We're on stage. Isn't that fun, Jen? Okay, so me and Jen are going to share some tips with you ladies tonight. Just some fast, fun tips about some waterproof makeup. All right, so I'm going to actually share with you right now. I literally just flew in the house and have had this makeup on all day. So I'm going to share the first thing, but let me just, most of the gals know me, and I've actually been building my Mary Kay journey for 27 years. So I love that it's flexible and I make my own schedule. A little bit too tight. So I have my friend Jen who's Jen, why don't you introduce yourself real quick? Tell them a little bit about you, why you started Mary Kay, what you love about it.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Jen Herman, and I've been a Mary Kay consultant for 11 months, almost a full year. I can't believe it. I started during COVID, and I think it was just being cooped up inside. And Sandy started giving away so many products during COVID when she was learning how to be on Facebook Live. But anyways, my decision to go with Mary Kay and be a consultant was foremost for the discount. That was really my purpose. Was I love a bargain. So the discount it was, and then it turned into a side hustle for me. And I do have a full-time job during the day, so this is perfect for me. I can do it at my leisure, and do it as much as I want and as little as I want. Take vacation when I want from Mary Kay, but so far it's been a blast for the past 11 months, and I'm glad I'm here.
Jen, I can't believe it's almost a year. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And you know what is even crazier? Now you're on teaching. Oh my gosh.
You won't see me again. No.
Now you get to teach everyone. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you girls my first summer beauty tip. Okay. Now this isn't a waterproof tip, but this is something that I think everyone should have in their arsenal of products. This is our translucent powder, and it's translucent. It actually is for all skin tones. Okay. So you could be any lightest of the lights, darkest to the darks. You would all use this. So I'm going to kind of just demonstrate this on myself because it was a little warm out today. And so this you can just brush on, you guys, really simple. The key is this big fluffy brush. So we have an amazing brush that you can use with this. So see how that kind of just takes the shine away, but it gives you a nice glow. So we like to glow, but we don't want to shine. Catch my drift. Like no one likes to be shiny. So if you like to glow but not shine, this is our translucent powder. Okay, so this is a great little buy. So, but the other thing we were going to share with you is we're going to first start with our waterproof makeup tips. So just so that you know, a lot of Mary Kay's products are water resistant. Okay, so that means that like if your eyes watered or you tear, you tear up, that your makeup's not going to run all over the place. So did you ever like have mascara on and it like runs down your face and then you have a big black outline of it? So you can always count on your Mary Kay not to do that. So just so you know, so water resistant means that if your eyes tear or you get like runny, watery, I don't know if you have allergies, it won't run all over, okay? Waterproof, so that was water resistant, with your Mary Kay makeup on and it won't come off. But I do want to share with you, when I went in the ocean with, like when we were on vacation, I usually hate waterproof mascara because it's so hard to get off. So I use our regular mascaras, which we have Ultimate, we have Lash Intensity, we have a big arsenal of mascaras, and those are all water resistant. Okay, so just so that you know, the waterproof mascara is guaranteed that if you go in the water, it won't run down your face on you. So if you're a person who, you know, you feel like you want that waterproof stuff to go on vacation, or maybe some girls just like waterproof all the time, you can use that. All right, then we have this waterproof pen. Okay, this is an eyeliner pen. So it's very, if you look at it, it's pretty, just like a pen. So it's really cool to write with, or to write on your eyes with. I want to say write on your eyes. But this actually, you could do really thin line or you could do it really thick. So I'm going to demonstrate. I actually have on our waterproof Mary Kay pencil liner. So those are waterproof too. So if you guys are looking for makeup that won't run on you, those are great. So I'm going to try to do this now if you can see me okay. I'm going to tell you, you can put this on right over what you already have, or you can just use it by itself, but you can use it the point to give you a nice, like if you want to add that little bit of that wing that a lot of people like. So this is really easy to use. So you just kind of get right to the lash line and do little feathery strokes, okay? So if I wanted it to be thicker at the end, I'm going to just kind of use that thicker end to make it thicker. So you can kind of control this pen. I love this pen. The only thing is we found that you want to store it upside down like this so that the ink stays towards this where the pen tip is, okay? So I made the mistake of storing mine on the side or this way. So if you've bought one of these before in the past and it dried out on you, it's only because I forgot to tell you to store it like this. So just so that you know. Now this, you don't need to put the Mary Kay pencil liner on first. I just kind of use that as a guide first, and then I put this on top of it, just because it gives me a better guide. All right, now I see some comments coming in. Very cool products. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Translucent's my go-to this time of year. Yes, I know, it's going to be a hot week. So you'll want to have your translucent powder. So that is the waterproof pen and the translucent powder. And then we have these fun, so if you're looking for a fun summertime eyeshadow, just to kind of make your, now I already have eyeshadow on, but I'm going to just kind of show you how it works. So you just take this right off of there. So if you want to jazz up your look, you can just put it right in the middle and just kind of stipple it on. So if you were just going to jazz up what you already have and make it a little more dramatic, you can put that right on top. But if it's summertime and you really just want to have a waterproof eyeshadow on, these are the bomb. And we have 4 colors. So we have, this was the, so Jen, do you have your book with all the colors? I do. Oh, good. Tell us what the colors are. We have Light Beam. The one I just put on is Light Beam. And then we have, I actually have 2 of them.
Oh, here it is. Purple Nova, okay. Light Beam, Pink. You tell I'm blind a little here. Pink Starlight. That is it. And Meteor Shower.
This is the Meteor Shower. So that one's like a gray color. So let me just show you that. This one's really nice. It's a neutral one, kind of gives you a smoky eye. So I'm just going to have you guys write that down, and I actually put that onto, you can see you don't need a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub it in just like that, so you can control the depth of color and you can layer it a couple times. So if you're kind of girl that like you're like less is best, but you kind of want to look like you brighten your eyes a little bit. I don't know if you can tell that this eye looks a little bit brighter than the other. So it does, they do pack a good punch if you want to just use these liquid eye colors for summer. They're really simple to do, and then they won't crease up on you. If it does crease, it just means you have too much product. So you can just put that right on your lid for the day with a little waterproof mascara and your waterproof eyeliner. And then, of course, we talked about our translucent powder, but I did forget to mention the last product I was going to share with you today is this CC cream. So many of you already use this. CC cream is actually a great foundation, and I don't know, we did a beauty hack last week where we talked to you about putting this on your legs. So my legs have not been outside in a long time, and I had to wear a dress today. So I put on my CC cream for a leg cream. So I use one that's a little bit darker and I mix it with my lotion. Okay. But the CC cream is designed for your face. And most of our foundations are water resistant. Okay. So not exactly can make the claim of waterproof, but water resistant. So I have gotten it like, you know, on things, and it's hard. Like if you put water over it, it kind of beads up. So your foundation should last you like all day long. But if you do get a little bit like, I don't know, sweaty through the day, or you get a little bit oily, we have this great spray. So we talked about this last week too, and this is our makeup finishing spray. This also feels great. Like just if you're sweating, you can spray it on. You do like a plus and then an X, and that will make your waterproof makeup. It'll stay for 16 hours. It has great staying power. And this actually is really good too. When I put the leg cream on, I spray my legs. So that makes it a little bit extra staying power. So those are the products I wanted to share with you. And now I'm going to let Jen take over with her amazing products that she was going to share for the middle of the day touch-ups and just a little summer glow for your lips and then our bodies.
Well, thank you. Okay, first I'm going to start with our lip gloss, the Unlimited Lip Gloss. And let's see if you can see it here. Well, I got to learn how to use my camera since I'm on my computer. Look at the way this is carved out there. You see that? It glides on smoothly. It's not greasy, it's not sticky, it's not tacky, and it moisturizes your lips throughout the day. So this is formulated with vitamin C and E, and it has a very subtle vanilla flavor to it. So this is definitely a go-to, and you could touch up all day. And I think I just made a mark on my lips. But this one right here, oh, it comes in 3 different textures. It's cream, pearl, or shimmer. And I have a shimmer on right now. And this is called Fancy Nancy. Just to show you a couple of the other ones. I mean, we have so many to choose from. And they just came out with 2 new summer colors, a pink and a lilac, which are not these, but here you go. I think I'm going to have to purchase now another pink one. So that would finish up our makeup with what Sandy showed you. And with that, now, summer is here, like Sandy said, and she showed you a few products that would help with the glow and the shine. My go-to are these beauty blotters. I don't know if any of you have these beauty blotters out here, but this instantly absorbs excess oil without disturbing your makeup. So now if you're all made up, you're ready to go out, the day goes on, and you're starting to feel a little bit greasy, oily, not to, this, but you know what I mean. All you would need to do is take one of these out of here and you blot. And that's all you do. Chin, nose, forehead. And it doesn't disturb. And I'm not even going to show you really, but if you can see, it does come out. You get this greasy mark. But anyways, anyone can use these, any skin type, and it will keep your makeup fresh throughout the day. There's 75 of these, and it's only $6. $6 for this, 75 of them. I keep it in my purse all day long, take one out. I even share them with, well, everybody gets their own. At work, I'll be like, not that I think you're greasy, but you really need to try one of these this summer. So anyways, great deal. Let's move on. Now we'll go to some of the body care. Here we have our self-tanning, well, I should say subtle tanning lotion. I do use this. Um, I have the whitest legs for a Sicilian Italian human. Swear it. My legs do not tan. I do fine the rest of my body. So this is my go-to. And it dries in just a few minutes. You can use it daily to build a color over the week. So it's very subtle and you can control how dark you want your body to be. You can put it on your face, you can put it anywhere on your body. It does have glycerin in it, shea butter. It's lightweight, it's not greasy at all, and it does not rub off either. Be careful, with the elbows and the heels, because they tend to grab the color a little more. But really, my routine, I get out of the shower, I'll put on the moisturizers on my face while that's drying, put on the self tanner. While this dries for those 2-3 minutes, I go over, put the makeup on, and then back to getting dressed. So this is just a great thing to have, especially if you don't have time to go out in the sun and you do want some color. Okay, and the last product, unfortunately, this is a new one, bottled up. This is our After Sun Replenishing Gel. I sent mine with my son, and he took off to Florida 2 days ago, and I threw this in his suitcase. So this is a gel that replenishes moisture into your skin. Basically, if you've been outdoors, if you're in the sun all day, if you're in the wind, this will help soothe, and it hydrates, and it has botanical extracts in it. And this is just one of those, again, I think all these products I have talked to you about, they're non-sticky and it applies easily. I will share, I was in Florida a couple months ago, didn't get my back, and I did not have my product with me because I didn't check a bag, but I could not wait to get home. I had sunburn on my back, and this is just so soothing. It also has a few other, I guess, characteristics for it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Bug bites, bug repellent. It helps eliminate some scalp itching, especially if you have to wear a wig or for dandruff. So there's just, it's not what they sell the product for, but it can also be used for. So I think that's it. I think I've said enough.
No, I think
I didn't give prices though. This is only $15. $15
that's
right here.
a huge bottle. It's huge.
It is.
Yeah, I love that stuff. The whole family loves that stuff. Like that's a great family buy, and it's actually limited. So if you guys happen to burn a lot in the sun, you might want to order one of those from your consultant right away. And guess what I just saw, Jen? I saw it. It looks like it's Debbie's birthday today.
It was on Saturday.
Yay! It says happy birthday from Molly to Debbie. So happy birthday. So I'm going to call the shot and say that she's going to be the winner of our door prize today for her birthday. Yes, yes, yes. Because she has made a lot of comments here. And thank you all for being on here. So Corey asked me about the colors again for those liquid eyeshadows. So we have Light Beam, which is the one I put on my lid. And then we have Pink Starlight, which has got a little pink shimmer. Then we have Meteor Shower, which is that's the one I put on the back of my hand. It's more of like a grayish, silverish kind of color for a smoky eye. If you can see them. And then the Purple Nova is like a deep purple. So that's really great for people with green eyes. I love the way that looks on green eyes. So these are really super fab for like a waterproof eyeshadow. And I put it on the back of my hand so you can see like it doesn't rub off. Like that is like the great thing about that. Like it'll be there till you take it off with your eye makeup remover, of course. And if you do like your powdered shadows, If you like a powder shower, your powder shadows, this little eye primer is amazing. So this would make your eye shadow waterproof. So you would put this on, let it dry for a second, and then put your powder shadow on, and then that will make your your eyeshadow waterproof. So those are just some fun little products that we can share for summertime glitches. But I do love, and Jen, I'm so glad you talked about those beauty blotters. I was cracking up backstage when you were saying I share them at work.
I do.
Everyone's allowed to have their own though, thank God. Yes. So those are amazing. And it's actually, that's another thing that's kind of gratifying is when you see it pulls the oil right out of your skin. And actually what's really cool about those is it takes the oil off without removing your makeup. Like those are the greatest things since sliced bread. For $6, everybody needs those, right, Jen? Those are awesome.
I agree.
Yeah, so you probably would want to use those first before you layer yourself with powder. That would have been a better idea for me to do. So just to kind of recap, if you're looking for waterproof eyeliners, our Mary Kay pen, it's a MK, like a crayon pen, that's waterproof. And then also this is the liquid. I love this one. This one is our liquid pen. All right, so that is waterproof. Just make sure, if you didn't hear me say, store it like this so that all the ink stays that way. Our waterproof mascara. So I'll putting some posts in the group later so you guys can see some more of the summer hacks and tips. But those are our summer beauty waterproof tips for you so that you can go in the water or the pool. And I don't know, I have my makeup on usually all the time, especially my eye makeup. So, all right, let me just see if there's any questions here. Jen, is there anything else you wanted to add about our waterproof beauty tips?
I don't believe so. If I didn't mention, this does not come off when you go in the pool. I do know that.
Yes, Jen, you're a good spokesperson because you use all the product too. I do love that stuff. Honestly, that is one of the best self tanners there is because it doesn't smell weird or funky.
Oh, that's right. It has a nice fragrance. I forgot about that. It is, I do have it here, coconut and honeysuckle.
Coconut and honeysuckle. It smells amazing. I love that stuff. And it is very hydrating. So Sandra Brown, I sent you a message on Messenger. Oh, okay, Melissa. Thank you. All right. So thank you, Melissa's on here. My hostess with the mostest from the other day, Melissa. Thank you for being on here. Okay, so Sunless tanning lotion. So if you're one of those girls who needs to get a little base tan, you'll love that. And actually it takes a good week though. It's not one of those instantaneous products where if you put it on, you're like instantly bronze. It's not that. It's a gradual, subtle tanning. So it looks more natural. It smells nice and it hydrates your skin at the same time. So I have eczema. So any of you out there that have like sensitive skin and you're afraid to try new products, a lot of those self tanners drive me crazy with my eczema. Like I'll be scratching all the time. And then you have streaky scratches with your tanning. So that subtle tanning lotion is definitely a great one for summer. Okay, now of course, we do want to have sunscreen. So I'll just briefly, quickly mention the sunscreen, and I am going to post a picture of the truck driver. I found it, and I talk about it at all my parties because I cannot believe the magnitude of damage you get from the sun coming through your windshield when you're driving. So I will post a picture of the truck driver that he drives obviously all the time and he never wore sunscreen, and his face on this side looks about 20 to 30 years older than the other side. So he is a big advocate for sunscreen. I don't know how he didn't see it coming along, but you could have seen some of that coming. So, but when it's coming through your windshield, it's magnified. So you definitely want to have sunscreen on all the time, but nobody wants to just take body sunscreen and put in your face. So all of our moisturizers, like we have our Repair line moisturizer has SPF 30. We have our Time Wise 3D line has SPF 30. Our primer that I talked about earlier. Our facial primer has SPF 15, and then our CC cream has SPF 15. So Mary Kay is really big on like SPFs. All right, really important. And if you look at our book, which all of you should be getting this catalog soon if you're on your VIP consultant list. And if you're new to the Mary Kay world, you didn't get yours yet, we will get one to you. But in here, what was I going to tell you guys? Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. You will see some of our products have the American Cancer Society seal on it. Now let me just find the products. Here. Oops, they're Mary Kay Best. Of course, now I can't find it. Okay, I can't find it in the book. I will post it later though. But a lot of our products that have SPF on it. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So here is this little seal. I don't know if you can see. It's probably blurry, but that little seal is the Skin Cancer Awareness Seal. Okay, so that's a seal that doesn't come from Mary Kay, the company. It comes from the Skin Cancer Awareness Foundation. So if you're looking through your catalog and you see that little seal, you know that it's got a seal of approval from the Skin Cancer Society. So definitely. I know my husband has skin cancer now. So many people. We used to be sun worshipers. Jen, are you from the generation where we'd lay out with baby oil and iodine?
Yes.
Yes.
And you have a little foil thing right there in
Yes.
front of you. Yes, yes.
So that's why if you are one of those girls, you definitely need our products that will help reverse any of that sun damage that's coming out now, because it's coming out now in the sunspots. And we didn't know, though. We didn't know, right? We didn't know that it was so bad. So
Burn and then peel.
Right.
And tan.
Okay, so hopefully we helped you with some fun beauty waterproof tips, because our motto is let's make America beautiful again, right? We've all been in our sweats for too long, and now it's time to come out of our houses. So we do want to have our waterproof makeup on. So any questions, you can type them in the chat. But happy birthday to Debbie. And let me just tell you, we do have some more guest events coming up. But if you haven't been to our Self-Care Saturday, you can join us for Self-Care Saturdays. That's at 9:45 on Saturdays. We do skincare and masking and then some beauty tips, and we do some self-care tips on there. So make sure you're in that group. If you're not, you can ask your consultant for a beauty packet. So if you're new to this Mary Kay virtual world with us, your beauty consultant that invited you will get you a beauty packet so you can join us. And I have a secret announcement. So I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. I don't know if Ryan did yet, but guess what? Have you ever wanted to go to beauty school and learn all of the great beauty tips? So we're having something kind of like a beauty boot camp, and I can't remember exactly what it's called right now. Let me just look and see if I can find it. Of course I can't, but coming up on Wednesdays in June. Now this you have to register for, girls. Now my consultants are like, what are you talking about, Sandy? Okay, I don't know exactly what it's called. Oh, yes, I do. It's called Makeup Masterclass. Okay, so it's a 4-week series. So it'll be on Wednesdays. And if you want to register for it, you are going to get samples for each of the 4 weeks for being our VIP. So remember we told you as a VIP that unlocks all these great special things. So that is a secret thing. We just planned it. It's coming in June. So we need to get you all of your samples for all of those weeks. So this is for consultants. So Jen, you can get a packet. Takoa's on here. You can get a packet. So you girls can register yourselves, and I'm going to send you girls the packet. So there will be 4 different looks we're going to do for each week. Okay, one is going to be a beach look, one's going to be a going out night look, one is going to be a dash out the door look. So you're going to have all the samples to go along with us on these Wednesday night sessions. Is that exciting? And it's free for you, totally free, because you're a VIP. So I will let you know all the details, but if you're interested in that, all you have to do is register so that we can get you your packet, okay? So I will be sending out the info tomorrow in the groups, so just watch for beauty. What did I just call it again?
Masterclass.
Masterclass. The makeup master class.
Master class.
Yes, thank you, Jen. The master class. Okay, makeup master class.
The master class.
Thank you. Jen, she really helped me a lot today because Jen, I'm just so impressed with you. You did great with talking about those products today. I'm so excited to see you on live and sharing with your friends. You have quite the following always with these. So I love bringing you on here because they love to see you. So that's awesome. All right, girls. So let's get ready for summer with our waterproof makeup and be watching the page this week because I will post that beachy hair look that I was talking about, and also we'll post the products that we talked about. All right. And then I'll definitely post the link for you to register for the makeup masterclass. All right, Jen, is there anything else I forgot?
No, I was just going to say spread the word. If you know someone who usually comes on Tuesdays or Wednesdays and they're not on tonight, let them know to keep checking the page.
Yes, thank you for that, Jen. I appreciate that. And actually, we're still going to do Tuesdays. Tuesdays are just going to be different, fast, fun tips. But Wednesday is going to be the master class where you're going to be doing your face along with us. So that'll be a lot of fun. And it'll be Facebook Live style so that you don't have to be on if you don't want to. So it's going to be fun. So, all right. So listen, girls. Let's get our waterproof makeup going. If you have a fun beauty hack tip that you'd like to share, put it in the page. But thank you for joining us tonight, and happy birthday to Debbie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Deb.